Hello, welcome to practice today. Whenever you're ready, come over to your mat. Hi, my name is Edith and I'm a yoga teacher. Thank you for being there. Today we're having a 20-minute yoga practice for your full body. And we're going to focus on flexibility and strength. Come to your knees together or separated for child pose. And start noticing your breath. No need to change it. Just arrive. Remember, this is a gentle to moderate practice, so take it easy with certain movements. Most important, enjoy the flow, enjoy your presence. Slide one arm under. Stay in that child pose. Just very gently allowing your belly, chest to expand. Arriving to your practice today. Try the other side. Slide your arm under. And allow your belly to expand as you breathe. These are gentle stretches to warm up the spine. Take care of the lower back. And come back to center. Stretch those arms. Take another deep breath. Open the mouth. Exhale. Very nice. Come to a forward bend position. Drop the head. And you can bend the knees a little bit, especially if your lower back is tender or is not warm up yet. Flat back, hands under your knees or above your knees. Inhale. And let it all go, forward bend. Drop your head. Shake your head, yes, no, maybe. Bend the knees a whole lot, forward. Your hands overhead, extended mountain, hands to prayer, exhale. Then walk to the front of your mat for some salutations. Stay strong on those legs, soften your knees, palms forward, mountain pose. Take it easy there. Arms overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, side bend. Lengthening the spine. Maybe grab that top hand. Feeling a nice stretch of the side body. And then side bend to the other side. Ideally, the palm on top, facing to the ground. Steady breath. Maybe grab your wrist, top wrist, and come back to center. Forward bend. Drop the head. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Flat back again. Allow a deep breath again. Maybe fingertips on the ground. If you allow that length of your spine, and forward bend. Bring your right foot back for kneeling lunge. Arms overhead, forward your hips, inhale. Lengthen. Exhale, half split. Or directly plank. You can place your knees on the ground. Bend the elbows and go for chaturanga or yoga push-up. Chest peels off the ground, baby cobra, or a higher cobra. Lengthen. Lower the body. Tuck the toes, tailbone to the sky, downward dog. Feet hip width apart. Stay in your downward dog, finding your breath, or walk your dog, bending one leg at a time. Pushing the ground away in downward dog. Trying to take the chest to the ground or the thighs. Bend both knees and bring your right foot forward and then the left forward bend. Roll up, extended mountain, palms to the sky, forward your hips slightly, squeeze back, and let go of those arms. Extended mountain again, inhale, forward bend. Flat back, whichever choice, forward bend again. Left foot goes back for kneeling lunge. Arms overhead. Inhale, forward your hips. Ideally your knee above your ankle. Hands on the ground, push the ground away and plank. On your knees or toes, chaturanga, lower the chest. Baby cobra or outward dog, thighs come off the ground in outward dog. And now find your way to downward dog. Find a deep breath. Open the mouth. Exhale. Bend both knees and bring your left foot forward. Briefly in kneeling lunge. And then other foot meets at the front for forward bend. Roll up. Extended mountain, inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Arms overhead, inhale, maybe a baby back bend, forward bend, exhale. Find your way to downward dog again. You can always bend the knees a lot or not. Most important, look for space in your upper body. Right leg rises back for three-legged dog. Bend that right leg, flex that foot. Open slightly the right side of your hips. And then start drawing circles with your leg, your right leg. In and out. Maybe a couple in and couple out. Three-legged dog again. And lower that leg. Back to downward dog and then try left leg up, three-legged dog, bend that left leg, bend that foot, look under your left armpit and start drawing circles with that leg, out, 2 circles, in, 2 circles. Warming up the hips, both feet flat on the ground, bend both knees, look forward, and then baby steps to the front. Empower those legs and sit. Slightly sitting back, heel toe together for this one, knees together, trying to keep the knees, trying not to pass the toes too much. You can come on your toes to play with your balance, as I'm showing right now, and then heels down to the ground. Arms extended forward, depress your shoulders, chair pose, and then forward bend. Drop the head. This is a fluid flow, so keep moving. Extended mountain, arms overhead. Exhale, forward bend, let go of your head. Bend both knees. Both feet go back Find your way to plank on your knees or toes, chaturanga or yoga push-up, and then baby cobra or upward dog, your choice. Push the ground away, downward dog. I hope you are still there. If you get lost, just keep moving. Right leg up, three-legged dog, knee to nose, and then place that foot in between your hands to find warrior one, arms overhead, and then warrior two. Open the chest to the side, flip that front hand, and reverse your warrior. Reach back. Windmill down those arms, maybe find child pose, or stay with me for three-legged dog, right leg, chaturanga, upward dog, inhale, exhale, downward dog. We all meet in downward dog whenever you're ready. Notice your breath. Bend both knees, walk to the front. Fire those legs, arms overhead, extended mountain, and then mountain pose. Fix your clothes if you need to. Fantastic. Palms forward in mountain pose. Arms overhead, extended mountain. Inhale, exhale, forward bend again. Drop the head. Flat back, lengthen the spine. Forward bend again. Step back to find plank on your knees or toes, chaturanga, upward dog or baby cobra, and downward dog. Stay with me. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Push the ground away. Left foot in between hands. Back heel goes down, arms overhead. Warrior one. Open the chest to the side, warrior two. Flip the front hand and reach back. Reverse your warrior, or peaceful warrior, also called. Windmill down your arms to find vinyasa flow or child pose if you need to. If not, stay with me, three-legged dog, left leg, chaturanga, upward dog or baby cobra. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. This time, separate your feet a whole lot, parallel them to each other for a wide-legged downward dog. With the left hand, reach the right ankle, if that's available today. If not, simply stay in downward dog, bending the knees a little bit if you need to. Try the other arm, allowing your belly to expand. So you are in this twisted, wide-legged downward dog. Let it all go. Come to center, both knees to the ground. And bring your right knee to your right hand to find pigeon, traditional pigeon. Inhale and walk your hands toward your right knee. Stay right there or rest your body on that leg. See if you can surrender your body weight for a moment there. If this is too hard for you, you can lay down on your back and simply bend the right leg and hug it. Kind of supine pigeon. I'll show supine pigeon in an individual video so you get familiar to it. It's actually supine pigeon is the best option if we don't want to do this one. If it feels good, come up and grab your back ankle to find a modified mermaid. So you can place that back foot in between your, inside your elbow, if that feels good for a moment. Allow your belly to expand, breathe. And let it all go. Stretch back, tuck toes, child pose. Just notice your body breathing. Very nice. Bring your left knee to your left hand and find again pigeon. Square your hips to the ground. You can stay right there or turn toward your left knee and rest your upper body there. As always, if this is not a choice for you, lay down on your back and find supine pigeon. Bringing, in this case, your left leg close to you. Stay right there in your traditional pigeon. Very good stretch for the buttocks, releasing any stress on the lower back. Surrender to your breath, and then if you want, you can stay some more there or find mermaid, reaching for the back foot. And you can place that foot inside your arm. Square hips, shoulders to the front. Ideally, find your breath. I'm here in Texas and it starts warming up quickly in the morning. So I started sweating a little bit. Notice your body breathing, taking it easy, taking advantage that the body is warm to find these stretches. Let go of the back leg if you had it. And then stretch back in child pose just for a moment, letting go. Look up and come to a seated position. Extend your legs and from the hips, lean forward. If this is not available, very recommended to place a pillow under the knees. And then lengthen the spine, flex the feet. Sometimes less is better. This is a very good stretch for the gluteus, the hamstrings. But most important, allow those breaths. Lay down on your back. And remember, sometimes buttocks or hamstrings are too tight. That's what causes sometimes uncomfort in the lower back. So very good to stretch. Find bridge now, as I'm showing now, arms overhead. Aligning the spine, hips toward the sky. Try to keep your knees parallel to each other. Steady breath, squeeze back, pressing the ground away. Lengthening. Chest, hips to the sky. Stay some more there. Breathe. And very gently lower your hips to the ground. Extend the right leg, left leg. Find Shavasana, corpse pose. Let go, relax. Arms overhead. Wiggle toes, fingers, and Whenever you're ready, roll your body to one side. As always, these quick practices have the intention for you to be consistent. So please, if you like this practice, give me those likes and subscribe so we can keep sharing practice. Thank you for being there. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.